I don't worry over much about issues of consent if I'm talking about a maggot.
Okay, I'm glad he followed it up with that. So that's what I was saying, right? Like, who cares if bugs can consent? I guess now I know that. But it's a bug! Who fucking cares?
It's a living creature! You're putting a stain on its soul! It's rape!
Is it morally incorrect to rape the bug before you kill it?
Yes!
I don't know! Maybe I'm just racist against bugs, but like, I don't give a shit. I think it's disgusting, but I don't care what people do with them.
Oh my god.
Maggot has no
oh my god.
reasoning or thought process really of any kind. My dog clearly is capable of making
Why did he bring his dog into this?
Well, he's saying his dog, like, has, like, higher thinking, so it obviously, like consent would matter with your dog.
Yeah, this is
and
exactly
dogs can't consent.
what I was saying earlier.
but like, okay, if somebody's in a coma, that doesn't make it okay to rape them just because they're not, like, operating at that fucking level of consciousness and shit, you know? Like, just because like, their thought process is not, like, at that level doesn't mean you can just fucking go into a coma ward.
No, I agree, but just because a person goes into a coma, they don't stop being a person. They still have human rights. Bugs don't have rights.
But why should bugs not have rights? What? They're still a living creature. You know, bugs are still trying to live their lives, man. They're still hunting. They're nature's little robots. They're still going out and they're doing stuff. You know, they're trying to live. They want to survive. And you're pulling them from their natural processes. And you're not even, like, giving them a more fulfilling or enriching life. Because, like, you can have, like, pet bugs and you can make sure they live, like, a nice long life and you feed them. And, like, it's technically, like, you are basically, like, kidnapping these creatures from the wild. But they're still, like, living, like, a fulfilled life. But if you're raping the insect, it's not living a fulfilled life. Its soul is being stained and it's wrong.
As a local bug rights activist, can you explain to me how you know that the bug isn't consenting to what this man is doing? How do you know?
Consent? You can apply
if
it.
The dog has higher brain activity. Of course it can't consent because it can't speak to you.
So what would make it consent able to consent, Kirsha?
Well, they don't have a high enough brain activity to either consent or not consent.
So they can't consent!
So they're just playthings for humans at this point. Maybe you are giving them a higher fulfillment in life because you're using them for a human maybe rape is the higher purpose for bugs.
What the fuck?
It's like, I don't care. They can rape all the bugs they want. Nothing's gonna happen except us calling them freaks.
Okay, what about, like, the undesirables of society, right? Like, you have, like, orphans and shit. They're not allowed to...
Just because nobody wants the orphans doesn't mean it's okay to rape them, Pippa! What? Orphans for bugs!
They're both alive, Kirsha!
And if the orphans eat the bugs to sustain themselves because their orphanage won't feed them, I don't care about the bugs!
People eat cows, you know? Like, it's okay. You eat to live. You don't live to rape.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Insects can feel pain.
Can they? Scholars have long recognized that the survival value of pain means many animals experience it, supposedly with the exception of insects.
Oh, fuck off.
We surveyed more than 300 scientific studies and found evidence that some insects may feel pain. However, the majority do not.
I think they feel pain. Science just hasn't caught up with me yet.
What about if you got, like, one of the AI waifus?
It's still not alive. It's still just lines of code.
Even if it gains sentience and starts feeling things?
It doesn't have a soul, Kirsha!
Bugs don't have a soul either, Pippa!
hell?
They do not!
Hell!
We're not gonna die and go to heaven and see fucking bugs flying around up there!
There's gonna be bugs in heaven!
The bugs are in hell and used as torture devices for people who are terrified of bugs.
No. Well, maybe some of them. But most bugs go to heaven. I think mosquitoes and shit like that goes to hell.
We're being racist against certain types of bugs.
Kirsha is!
What? You just said the mosquitoes go to hell! You're also a racist!
No, that's because the mosquitoes inflict pain upon others. Oh, I love emperor scorpions especially. Have you seen those?
Yeah, those are cool.
They're fucking sick, dude. But they probably go to hell.
The only way that bugs have souls is that, like, if reincarnation is real, and if you were a shit higher being than a bug in a previous life, you get reincarnated as a bug. And even then, if you were shitty enough to get reincarnated as a bug, is it still morally bad to then kill the bug? I don't think so.
I think it depends on why you killed the bug.
It's gross.
I don't think just killing something because it's gross is a good moral line of reasoning. You don't smack people just because they're ugly, Kirsha, do you?
Well, no, because those are humans, and that would be rude.
But the bug is okay. You could just go out of your way to kill a bug just because it's ugly. Just because
Yeah, especially if the bug is a reincarnated human that was bottom of the totem pole, like a pedophile or some shit, right?
You're fucked up.
What? You said you kill them when they touch you too!
Well, I'm trying to keep the ant population down in my room, so sometimes, yes, I kill
Yay!
the ants, okay? But, like, I had a wolf spider in my house the other day, and I just chased that bitch out the door.
I do it.
I didn't kill the wolf spider, I just chased that bitch out the door, and it was fine. I didn't need to kill him. You would have just killed him.
Yeah, I would have just killed him because he came into my personal space, alright? We had an agreement that he doesn't appear in front of me, and if he does, I kill him, and he broke that agreement.
You're fucked up.
No!
There's a safe way to insert
Why is there sensual lighting?
earthworms into the urethra. I put my penis in ice cold water because worms enjoy cold places. They'll be more likely to go in that way.
I don't like
Sometimes-
this.
I'm scared. Kirsha, hold me.
That's still not enough. They still don't want to go in. And so I use incense for that.
What?
From incense will make them want to crawl down into, to get away from the smoke.
Okay, hold on. I agree with you. That's rape. If he has to coerce the worm to go inside of his urethra using smoke to try and suffocate it, that's coercion. This man is raping these worms. Hashtag bug lives matter.